Good morning.
Good morning.
It's June the 7th, and we're just a few seconds late. It's the fault of this computer systems, and we're having some glitches by our own hand. Not anybody's
Did you
fault.
turn it on and off again?
Well, I've seen that on the IT crowd where they call up on the phone. They say, "Oh, have you turned it on and off?" And I haven't done that. I just fumbled about with it and got it to go.
Good.
And the main things to remember is that it's only blab. Okay, so if it's not quite right, we'll blame somebody. They're in beta. Anyway, good morning. Welcome to the people in chat. Welcome to the people listening on their way to work, and the people on YouTube, and all of those people that listen to the show. And you know who you are because you're listening right now. And today on the Guy Cook Report, we're going to talk about SEO tips for Tuesday because that's what we do on Tuesday. And there's 3 items that we're going to discuss today. The first one is the absolute beginner's guide to Google Analytics. This is so that you can answer those beginner questions. All the questions I've ever been asked are answered in this document in English, even better. So this resource, I would encourage you to go to the show notes, and those are, as always, are available at theguyercookreport.podbean.com. Thanks for that graphic, Kelvin. And there you'll have every link that we discussed in the show today are going to be in that available. So you want to get that beginner's guide for Google Analytics. So if you've got a personal web page, a blog for your business, or maybe both, you can get your analytics set up and do it right. And do it in your name. Don't let your web developer or anybody else set up your Google Analytics. Because if they ever go away, your analytics has to start over because you'll have a new account. That wouldn't be good. The next thing is basically for even more of a rookie than setting up Google Analytics is what is SEO? And Rand Fishkin from Moz says that it's the practice of increasing the quantity and the quality of the traffic that you can earn through organic results in search engines. Nothing to do with social media. It's all about search engine optimization. And I like to call it finding your buyers. It's one thing to get traffic, but if they're just, as we were talking with Fraser earlier today, Fraser Ramsey, I said to him, so they're basically tire kickers. The look-a-loos, the people that come into your site, oh, that's nice, but they never buy anything. We don't need to have those from our search engine optimization efforts. We want to have conversions, right?
Right.
Because then we get a feather on our hat and go, that guy got me buyers. It's not just that he got traffic, he got people to buy the things. And the way that you measure this is in the third link that we shared today, and that is from bit.ly.com. One of their ebooks is called The Big Book of Marketing Analytics Tools. And so it's got a lot of tools and references, but the one that stood out to me was the summary, the ending closing, where Bit.ly offers what's called omni-channel, where you have one single channel for your analytics engine that covers everything. Wouldn't that be nice? So if you want to find out about that, they have an email address, brands@bit.ly.com, to learn how to do that. I'd encourage you to give that a look. And so good journey on your SEO tips. Hopefully armed with this information, you won't have any bumps in the ride. Do we want to add anything on that you can think of?
I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
Okay, that's where those thoughts come from. So let's do the shout outs today. And as always, we'll start with Fraser Ramsey. And that company that likes to clean, Edinburgh Dusters, has been quite busy on the phone this morning. I saw him take 2 phone calls right while he was in the blab. The people they're calling because he's in demand. He's the company
I saw him.
to clean.
I saw him earlier in the day doing the same.
Yeah, he's a busy guy. So operators are standing by. If you don't get Fraser, try again. If you're on that side of the ocean, Edinburgh Dusters is where to go. Thanks to Blab. Blab.im makes this interface possible, and they have a room there, which my co-host Kelvin quarterbacks that huddle, and it's called Friends Just Chatting. And you look for this icon of the earth, and it'll say Friends Just Chatting, like I just said. There you have it. friends just chatting. And so you want to get your feet wet, get used to using Blab. That's where you want to go. Thanks to Screencast-O-Matic, thanks to Eileen Smith, who told me about it the first time, is a great, I don't know of anything better, Windows screen recorder. Okay. So if you're looking to record your videos for either infomercials or of a show that you're doing, a presentation, something to increase your brand's transparency, give Screencast-O-Matic a look. You won't regret that. And if you've got a video and you've uploaded it to YouTube, like we have this channel, this episode is on YouTube as all the others are. And thank you for joining us on YouTube. If you give us that little thumbs up signal, that matters to somebody someplace. And again, in the show notes, we'll have a list of all the places that the audio of the show is available. The Stitchers, the Speakers, the iTunes, the Podbean.com, like we'd mentioned before. Everything is shown right there. There's also the RSS feed for the Guy R. Cook Report.
There's the graphic once again.
And once again, we see the graphic. Thank you for that, Kelvin. On all of the show notes, it's got the link for Become a Patron and to follow us on Facebook, to follow us on Twitter. And the Guy R. Cook Report evaluation question is there, which is somewhat difficult to do, but it's only one yes or no question. Come on. It's got to be easy, right?
Easy.
I mean,
yeah.
I would think Tish could even do that, you know. And that's our cheerleader, our biggest fan, and also the goddess of PDF. If you have PDF questions, that's where we go. So on that note, I think I'll say those 3 magic words, Kelvin. We'll call this one a wrap. All I have to do is say, it's a wrap.